This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very exciting.
Dissect the Real Madrid side, and you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
It is a fantastic football venue here in the northern outskirts of Munich. A short walk for the fans from the Manning tube station.
Well, yeah, and there's certain stadiums as away players, when you turn up at them, you almost feel as if you're a goal down. This is one of those stadiums.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. The highly regarded Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels starts with Jerome Boateng in central defence. James Rodriguez plays alongside Thiago in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Bale looking purposeful, getting into that advanced position. They've given it away. The effectiveness of the high press. Franck Ribéry. Gareth Bale, always a man who can decide a game on his own, and Lee, he's demonstrated that in the Champions League in the past.
Well, absolutely. Sometimes his form dips in and out, but when he's on form, he's probably one of the best players in the world, and we've seen that. That's why he's had the success he has, and I think there's a little bit more to come from him as well.
Benzema! Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well. Well, with the level of competition in Europe, it really is an incredible achievement to make back-to-back finals. Only a few teams can claim that. It's certainly
running towards goal, one man to beat. And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
Bale. Real Madrid have given it away. Lewandowski now. The ball with James Rodriguez. David Alaba. This is James Rodriguez. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Arjen Robben might want this. And the danger clear. Awkward in possession, Isco. And Thiago dispossessed. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. This is Gareth Bale. Untidy in possession, Javi Martinez. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Here is Thiago. Lewandowski now. Here is Arjen Robben. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. Marcelo. This is Kroos. This is Sergio Ramos. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Useful looking ball. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And a no-nonsense clearance. Good tackle. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid. And you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial, so I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. Luka Modric. And the block by Hummels. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now it's with Javi Martinez. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Half-time then in this Champions League final. Lee Dixon, tense and trenchant.
Yeah, it's hardly surprising, I suppose, with it being the final. Nobody wants to lose. Both sets of players trying to make sure that they don't make that mistake that loses the final. But surely in the second half, we're after a bit more entertainment. That's what it's all about, Derek.
And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be... Benzema! Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. James Rodriguez. Now Robben. The ball with James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Bayern throw-in coming up. Now it's with Boateng. All ball, no doubt about it, and he's been a bit unlucky. It'll be a throw-in. Well, we tend to talk in glowing terms about Gareth Bale, but perhaps, Lee, he ought to be imbued with the spirit of improvement.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Substitution time it is. And a deep ball in. And so it will be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. And it's in! Real Madrid strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, the fans, Derek, just look at them. Well, here's the replay, and they always look better when they hit the crossbar. Just look at the power on that. What a great goal, in off the bar.
Let's have another view of that goal. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Javi Martinez. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. It's with Robin. The ball with James Rodriguez. Getting forward effectively, James Rodriguez. And dispossessed. Here's Carvajal. Strong emphasis on attack from Ribéry. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Substitution for Real Madrid. Javi Martinez. Here is Thiago. James Rodriguez coming off second best against his opponent. And Thiago. And they deal with the threat this time. Front Ribéry. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Ribéry couldn't make any headway on the passing front. Isco now in an excellent position. And threaded through by Isco. Oh, he's knocking on the door. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Just 10 minutes to go. I must say, no shortage of space. Well, this could give Bayern a chance to full level, a corner. It's a substitution for Bayern. He's driven in the corner. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's so easy for the Real players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench. Staying focused is a skill.
Javi Martinez. Lewandowski now. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Isco. It's with Dani Ceballos. The ball with James Rodriguez. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. And oh, he's... The record winners of the UEFA Champions League have done it again. For every success story, there's a hard luck story. But Real Madrid concentrating on their own joy. They do love this competition, League.
Yeah, absolutely, and with every winner, there's always a loser. But those players don't care, they're celebrating, and at the start of the season, Derek, Real Madrid will look at certain goals and targets, and the Champions League would have been one of those.
Well, this is one of the moments you dream about as a footballer. The most coveted prize in the European club game awaits. That's what they spent the whole season playing for. The Champions League trophy. And in 2019, as so often in the past, it's the property of Real Madrid.
Well, these players celebrate this moment right now and later on in the evening with their families. All those double training sessions, all that hard work on the training pitch, and now all come to fruition.
What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
This is the best bit, Derek, it really is. Celebrating with teammates is great, but sharing it with your supporters through thick and thin, they've supported you and now they get their reward.
This is what they set out to do at the start of the season, and this is what they have delivered. And now the images of these heroes captured for eternity. Real Madrid, the club champions of Europe.